have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Caught for a completion. Where was the defense on that play? They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
To the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line and no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Sellers. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They're going to run it here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Important second down play coming up. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. The pass is intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball in the 32. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets
swarmed by the pass rush. The sack. The Demon Deacons come up to the line in a hurry-up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Gets loose. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. And the Demon Deacons will send their punt team onto the field. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gamecocks will line up here on first down and goal. Looks to the left, pass caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will call a timeout. That's the second of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Forest offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Using his legs, it's Claiborne. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. It's Hernandez. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. The Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And the Demon Deacons looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The Salk are able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
That's caught. It's Kearney. They make the tackle, but their pass creates a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. South Carolina 7, Wake Forest 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the back gets the football. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
The Demon Deacons looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Goal line formation for the defense. try to sneak it for the first. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty. That's the last thing you want to do at this placement in the field. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And there's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breather room for the punter at the very least. Back to throw. It's Sellers. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Running back with the carry. Mark down at the 25-yard line. Brings up 6th down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Gamecocks churn out another 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Sellers. dumps it down to the back of the car. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Gamecocks will line up on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's the target, and it's complete. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
12th play of this marathon drive in the playoff, and they face 3rd and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the 1st down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the 1st, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Gamecocks will kick this away to start the 2nd half. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. He's running out of time here. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. Second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Dropping back, it's Sellers. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down with 17. The Gamecocks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll run it to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
The Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hernandez. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in a hurry up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Here's Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Takes off in a bootleg. On the run here, lets it go. Goes at the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Sellers. On the move now. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
BAT stretches the lead to 17-0. Good momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They pressure him and get it. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, that's going to bring up fourth down now in their own territory, and the offense is not having a great day. Down big. Pretty soon they're going to have to start taking some risks if they want to try to come back in this game.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Slaughter with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The tailback takes the handoff again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Makes a quick grab. He made the tackle, but gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, South Carolina 17.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. They'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
It's a run to the left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Gamecocks are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. QB keeper all the way. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Barnes. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Wake Forest offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's the handoff. He stopped him right at the 24.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, is it just me, or is it a little bit strange that this offense continues to give this back the football, especially late in the game? He's got under 10 yards rushing in this game, hasn't been able to get anything going. It might be time to pivot and try something else.
The Demon Deacons have 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Finally a spark for this offense that has really struggled so far today. Just got to hope it's not too late on their end.
Finally, Chris, where has that been? The line does their job, the quarterback with a nice throw. Now you want to see these guys finally get a chance to get on the scoreboard. They can't miss out on this opportunity.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. And it falls incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Running out of time in the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Hey, the quarterback doesn't pick up the first down, but at least he didn't try to force it against that dime coverage. Everybody taken away, gets a few positive yards, and now we'll see what happens here on fourth down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it's good, right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bennett. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory.